bottom bread? It's a bottom sandwich? Ah, hi, it's me. Markiplier. It's not Markiplier, I'm Kaz. I want to play since like the Spire. It's been a long week. Had a lot of stuff to do at my job, so I was like, yeah, I can keep going. Ascension 7, whatever. I think we gotta get some more Ascensions up. I haven't done Ironclad in a minute, so I want to actually get back in the swing of those things. Mainly the sword. So let me add a relic, and I've got Penib immediately. Hey, Doug, how's it going? What you been up to lately? Have you been tuning up while I was out? I've been noticing every once in a while. I see you in there without me. I'm like, nice. Nice. Yeah, no, it's feeling pretty nice here. I know how to use Penib. It's been a while since I've even touched this. We're in Ascension 2. I think I can take the left lane pretty well here. So let's see what I've got. Best thing to do probably would have been to go for all three, but I'll take four. Four on the hold is fine. We're early enough that this doesn't matter. Take another 2. Maybe I'm not remembering how to play this character that well, but you know what? We'll get there. We'll get back. I believe in myself. Like, I did need to do that. I accidentally grabbed the wrong card, but it's fine. It's fine. It's the first one. We can heal up. That's what Burning Blood does. And let me see. Ooh, what do I want to run with this one? No additional card draw. A break 20. Let's do Headbutt to move some stuff back into my hand. We did grab strikes, which isn't fun, but it's something. We don't have anything in the discard pile, so we'll just destroy you. And take back another shield. So we're guaranteed some level of offense, which you can double up on the Penib. So if I do a strike plus, that's actually going to be not as much as if we were just doing this here to vulnerable and double up to do 27 damage. Yep, that's how math works. Perfected strike, perfect. I have a lot of strike cards. Oh, hi, Botrix. Welcome back. 6 damage, 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike. That means I've got 12? 12 plus 12. So we are looking pretty heavy here. Not really right now this time. You've been out all day doing stuff. That could be why. Well, what have you been up to? Have you you got anything nice to eat? Have you been making the rounds, chilling, doing errands, watching stuff with family and friends? Do you have vulnerable on already? Let's say go for one of these, a block to get me down to just holding on to 1, and looking pretty nice. So 18 damage is what we have for Perfected Strike. I don't want to get this wild one here. Let's stay out of this one. I want to do a stupid strike build, because I like stupid strike builds. They're really funny. 12. Okay, so this is 18 on its own. Mama says knock you out, and I'm going to be taking that. But what if I do this card? Okay, okay, all right. Block 10 is good. Block 10 is good. We'll get that back at the end with the Burning Blood. And we get the Penib. I think I want to get this spot weakness. Because I can see Blood for Blood plus Combust being a nice combo together, but it's not there. No more Mr. Kaz guy? No. No, there is no more Mr. Kaz guy. Just Sir Kaz guy. I don't currently have a doctorate or anything above a bachelor's degree. But if I do eventually get if I end up becoming very British all of a sudden, it's over. It's Jover for all of you. Okay. This one's gonna hurt a bit. However, if I do this, give me some extra strength, means I can get done with this in a little bit quicker. I am going to be running on about half. Okay, when I exhaust a card, deal damage, have an explosion. Do I have anything that exhausts? Yeah, I mean, Havoc. That's Havoc. Can clear my deck, running through there. PSS, how's it going? What's your day been like? Let's do a Smith. What is my Smith here? Let's do a Havoc hit. We're gonna try to do this exhaust run. You're not doing that there, so we're gonna do one of you and one of you. We're on 10, so this is 36 on the first hit. We want that. And we want a headbutt. So to move to the top of my drop pile, I want this spot weakness. Taking a lot of damage off this bit, but I'm fairly certain we're going to do well here. Havoc, please. We did 12 damage in that, so we must have hit something good. If I can do 21 off here, I lose 18, so we're down to 7. I'll add Vulnerable onto you and just be ready to die this next turn after if I pull the wrong cards. And we got Vajra, so we've got our plus strength to start us out here. Heavy Blade's nice. What do we got now? Matryoshka. Next two bosses contain relics. Yeah, sure. We're gonna get some more stuff. We'll get some more stuff as we go through the line. We're gonna have to lose the gold. We just don't have the health for it. We're gonna rest. Or, if I look at the map... No, because we actually do want to go down the... We want to go down the shop route, so we can't be going the danger route all the time. Let's see what we can buy. 10 block, upgrade random skills, 5 potions to brew. None of these are particularly great, except for maybe this spot weakness. I am going to do a removal card, and the one we're going to remove is a defend. All offense, all gas, no breaks, only strikes. What was happening all day for Doug? Doctor's appointment, it went good. Good to see. And yeah, no, I mean, that's good to hear. I'm glad it seemingly went well. What do I have here to break? Can get 24 damage on something here. Okay, I'm gonna do it on that. And 10 damage doesn't knock us for anything there. It does not. What it does do is give me access to this here to do a good knock, and I got 10 damage to kill this guy here. And I'll take 5. I'm hoping it was just like a standard checkup or like even just like a inoculation. Because, oh, we got our plus 10. Okay, choose an attacker power card, add a copy into my hand. Which means in terms of power, I don't have that. I should get more power cards. I will get dual wield though. I will. There's our strength up. Sure, I'll do a double defend for now. It's doing its best. It's doing its best. You're now vulnerable. Duplicate a strike. So now the next time Perfected Strike comes up, it has even more. So 26 damage is... Am I entangled? Fudge. It's actually a terrible, terrible run here. I beat my Jonker addiction? What are you talking about? What do you think I was doing while I wasn't streaming? I'm still doing my stuff. Add a random attack card into my hand and exhaust. Twin strike. I'll get a twin strike. I mean, like, my Jonkling edition is, like, Been replaced with a Spire one. Okay. Havoc the first hand. We got rid of a strike. I don't have anything in the discard, do I? No, but I do have Perfected Strike. So we'll do that, and we'll Perfected Strike, so I have it back. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Havocing. I'm gonna keep Havocing. Ace, what's up with you? You do anything cool lately? Let's see. 17 and a block means I don't have any defense. I really don't. We're just gonna have to hope here that we keep drawing those same 2 cards. 40 damage knocks you down, that's fine. So Pen Nib, the next one's gonna do double damage. Give me access to a card there for the next turn, because we're certainly going to get out of this with this next one here, right? I'll do a bash, which makes you vulnerable a bit. Nice. Gonna mode shift. It's going to do a 9 hold. Ugh. Okay. Can't use anything there. We just got to hope that we don't get a 2x6. Let's do a Havoc. That's a strike down. But then 2 blocks has me at surviving. Okay. Raise my strength up. Okay, 20 damage on this one. We have to deal 36 next turn, or we're borked. I think I can work with this. Also, hi, Acacia. You and Tega finally finalized the Smoker design. Heck yeah. The night you're hosting a watch-along, now you're buying it Saturday. Oh, good, good. You missed us watching animated films. It was really good. Let's see. I'd like to get a Headbutt. And then 17 damage. Honestly, I don't want to do that. I want a Havoc. Damn it, they did 21. All right, we gotta do it now. Okay. Discord? I don't think Discord... I think that one broke. Like, I've been trying to fix Stream Elements for a while. It just refuses to work with me. I'm gonna need someone to, like, help fix there. Discord in the description? Yes, that is correct. Unless for some... It doesn't want to work for anyone, like, outside of the country. Oh my god, we got the wrong one here. We're just gonna force our strength up even more. Unless... Okay, can I output 64 damage in this? This gets me to 30, but that has... It busts me back twice. No, I can't. I just have to eat this one. That's 30. Are you kidding me, actually? We made it. We made it, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Start 2 turns with +1 energy. So always take more damage. It is a power card. Which means I can search for it. Let's try Berserk. I want to play stupid. I want to play stupid. It's fine. Yumi's not here to judge us. We're okay. She's not real. She can't hurt us. That actually works. Okay. 36 and 20. I forgot I was at 10 there, so that's just a lot of damage. Holy shit. 26, 39. No. Yeah, we're playing real stupid mode here. Oh, shoot. I messed that up pretty bad. It's fine. It's fine. We're back up to half. I'm going to keep adding strike cards to get my perfected strike up. You're doing 12. I'm not going to do the vulnerable right now. Okay. Penib's good. Next turn, we've got a big wombo combo. 42 out the first. Great. Skipping here. Yeah, good face. Good face? Yes. Adding a combat to raise my max HP. That's amazing. Thank you, face. Okay. We exhausted to defend. And we don't get that much off the defend either. Vulnerable you. Give me the defense. We're gonna be down, what? 18? Yes, okay. Oh, we got... Oh, awesome. I see you have sent in another chat. Not gonna make it. It's a boy joke this time. Okay, that's okay. You can if you want to. You've been subbed for 9 months. I think you've earned the right to. Yeah, this is endgame here. We lose at exact... Oh, shoot. Yep. It's fine. We tried something. It's been a while since we even touched this guy, so it's okay. We're just going to keep going until we ascend. We want to get some ascensions as we move up here. Let's get this next combat have 1 HP going. What can I force into? I can force into this one here, but I might not make it out. Turning red? Can't say it. Can't do it. Let's do that. Let's get seeing red. Let's try and force ourselves into getting a lot of stuff here. So we have seeing red. We can gain off of losing HP. I think I can do a bloodletting kind of build here. So what I'm thinking is I want to actually build up using Rupture, because I've never really used that as a power card. So constant self-harm. That's not what I meant. It's not what I mean. Y'all get what I'm saying. Self-inflicted wound. I will give you spot weakness. That filled me up. I didn't need it. All right, perfect. Draw some cards. Skills cost 0, so I can only use skills once? Sure. If I want to play, if I want to try and thin my deck as much as I humanly can, that'd be something. I guess we're playing Exhaust and Burn. Wonder how low I can make my deck turn into with this. I mean, hypothetically, as low as possible. But if I draw here, defend, disarm, strike? More skills to use, don't mind if I do. More spot weakness wouldn't hurt. Drop your strength twice. Playing pretty defensively here. It's not going to hurt that much. Let's see. 1 strength. Sure, I'll play Rupture to thin out the deck a bit. We have a 12-card deck right now. It's gonna knock me down again. It's unfortunate that we drew this hand out of it. That's not good. That's not good at all. Are you invulnerable right now? No, you're not. 1 more will do us just fine. It's okay. Except maybe not now. So we're going to do the fun part where we do all this right at the same time. Thorns is nice. Thorns is nice. And you know what? Another spot weakness is okay. I'd like to make my ruptures mean something. I don't have any cards that actually work off of it, though. Exhaust doesn't have anything to build off right now, either. Disarm, losing 3 strike is good. Spot weakness 4 is nice. Let's get Seeing Red up. That way, if we need to, we can get a bunch of damage out in 1 shot. Like, this would be nice to have that. It'd be nice if we had more cards, too. Okay. I gotta think through this one right now. This is 20 damage. One of these does 7. So I can reasonably get rid of one of them. And block a little bit off of it, try and get them onto the deflect side. The thorns will do something. Not much, but it'll try. Hopefully. How many heavy blades do I have? No heavy blades? Well, we're building on making as much strength in a single turn as possible, so we're going to want to try that. Let's do a heal. We're pretty low as it is. Okay. Strength me up a bit. First turn knockout. Taking 6 damage isn't the worst. We'll get that back if we play things right with Burning Blood. 26. 35. So we come out of this about 4 minus. 6 minus off when we entered here. We will need to heal off this one. We are just too low for this to be a safe exit, especially with this guy here. Okay. Play Rupture to start. Get you vulnerable for this first turn. We gotta knock you down 21 damage this next turn. And we drew the wrong hand for it. We had to use that potion. It was the only way. Gonna Bloodlet now. Use the skill. Gonna lose some strength. I'm gonna see some red. We're gonna play Corruption. And we're gonna go big. That's gone. Need 40 damage to block? Okay. No more blocking for us. We're just going all-out offense. To 50 is our swap. Right, so we're gonna try and pull another Heavy Blade in this next turn because we have so few cards. Don't swap, don't swap. Damn it! Are you thorned? No, you're not. We made it. Hey, why do you feel like you've been in this fight forever? Because this is the second time we've rolled him. We're trying to play a version of this where we thin so much. I'll take the Black Blood. I enjoy Soul Eater. I'd like to see Soul Eater. I remember loving the first bit of it, then I kind of fell off. Okay. Losing 6, gaining cards. I'll Bloodlet again. Which means I can just force myself to gain a lot of strength. Okay, yeah, so we're making out with like -6, but we have +12 to come at the end of this. Yep, play that there. Disarm you. Losing more. The black, it is, I guess. I was gonna say it looks more like, well, I was gonna say just the Black Blood from Soul Eater. I mean, Acacia, I don't know, you're younger. Have you seen Soul Eater? Do you know that thing? Are you aware of that? You aware of that show? That manga? That anime? +2 strength for elite combat. Don't mind if I do. And we'll get rid of, honestly, I think I just say get rid of Bash. Give me the book. And Kyridian, yes, extra strength every time. You haven't seen Soul Eater, you stopped watching anime, you should watch them. Yes, you should. Soul Eater's a good one. It's kind of like fan servicey, but like, you know, for 2009, pretty good. And Trey, what happened? Did you get better concert tickets again? The date for Splatoon Raiders got announced a couple days ago. Yes, I am aware. Cecily told me about that, and I'm happy for y'all. Let's see here. What do they be rating? I don't know. I've never actually played. I've never actually played Splatoon. Force 38 up there, so I should be able to get out of it with this. Slightly too high. 23rd on your birthday? Oh, okay, so that means someone's getting you it, right? Someone's gonna be getting you your thing? Do I have fire breathing just in my deck in normal? No, I don't. I don't have a sass or a curse card. Play some copies. Yeah, nice, nice. Do you have like a team that you usually hang out with for your ooh. Ooh. None of these are what I want. Do it, 2 heavy blades is something. 1 turning red, 1 disarm, 1 heavy blade. And then 1 block to give us something? Your friends will play Splatoon? Okay, well then, I was gonna say, maybe we ask Fire's like, no, Viren doesn't exist right now. 1 a week, please. Dendo's probably getting it. I mean, like, you gotta deal with Dendo's awake hours, but that's something. Oh, I'm so low on damage. Oh my god, I need to get this next shot. This next turn has to be it. 44, 16. Oh god, do I have enough? No! Ugh, 1 off. We'll try it again. You know, who decided Demon and Satan's skin was red? Where did that come from? I wish I could give you an answer here. Part of me wants to say it was Paradise Lost, which is a traditional piece of literature that people like to say is like, oh, this is the first Devil is actually kind of hot series. But you can also just take a look back in old art. You may imagine maybe the devil is like Beelzebub, like Lord of the Flies. It might be Satan. You might see as a fallen angel. It really does differ. But you also have to think, what is the most prominent way that you could think of the devil as red? And I like to think of the super devil from Family Guy. And if not Family Guy, Satan from South Park. It's not wait, what? Huh? Raiders is a non-multiplayer game? Is this why we're not getting... Is this why y'all aren't getting Splatoon 4? Like, is it just, like, new story, or is it a side variety thing? What's the deal with Splatoon Raiders? It's not Platoon, it's not a raid. What's up with that? That's a really stupid... A really, really stupid Jerry Seinfeld impression. And I don't think Jerry Seinfeld's culturally relevant. Oh, you're getting 4th? Okay, okay, that's nice. We're playing Strike and Defend. Strike cards and defend cards. hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong one. Should have been on the right. Okay, so my card set here. When a card is exhausted, gain block. If I do this, I don't have another option to get more block. Thunderclap doesn't help either ways. We're gonna move forward. I did listen to Drop Dead. I guess my question for you, Trey, is which version should I be listening to? Because there are many, and I have not looked at the orders. Raiders can be both, it just doesn't have turf and rank, so not Splat 4. It's a full game side story, but it's not multi... I thought multiplayer was like what made Splatoon. Is that not like an accurate like thought about that? Okay, this is gonna be wah. Gotta place it out of the way here. You don't care for the new... Wait, did the album drop? Did Olivia drop her new album, like, all the way through? Did I miss a shadow drop from a P-Night Queen? They made the game co-op, but is it online multiplayer is the real question I'm asking here. Basically... When you say basically, what do you mean by basically? It seems like it's missing some major things based on what you said. No turf war, no slide? You don't care for the cover, you don't like... Trey, literally the first thing you're told when you're a child is to not judge a book by its cover. Have you ever seen the Raditude album? Raditude by Weezer, one of the worst albums I've ever listened to. It has a really sick cover. You know what's on the cover? It's a dog jumping in the air, and it's sick. I would not wish upon Raditude upon to you, though. It's a lot. And when I say a lot, I don't mean great. It's just a lot. You don't listen to Weezer? Well, that's a problem, Trey. You should give them a try. Except you're not straight, so maybe it's not the best. Honestly, never mind, you're fine. Okay, I'm gonna... In the background, I'm pulling up Splatoon Raiders. It's trending. It's trending. 3 minutes 13, it's playing in the side while I'm watching here, okay? Alright, I see the island in front of me. I see Fry. I see they've got an oil driller. Alright, some very base customization. Exhausting and attacking. Okay, so right now I'm just seeing some nice customization, but what are we looking at here? Single player focused Splatoon game. Why does this look like Xenoblade? Alright, Salmonids. They are indeed squishy. I see a totem. They look kind of doofy. Okay, a two-fisted salmonid, and yeah, this seems pretty slow. I'm not seeing absolute chaos like I see every single time I look at Dendo's stream. Is there crafting? There is a fishing minigame. There is a fishing minigame, so I think it wins there. It's got some towers. I mean, it seems like Splatoon, but it doesn't seem like the one game that has good servers in Japan. I'm seeing a second person, a Tinker Tailor something spy. Yeah, no, this seems extremely single player. Yeah. But 23rd of July, you were right about that. It is indeed the 23rd of July. Can rage up a bit. Got some good defense. Right. A single strike. Next turn, it knocks out off of just the residual, the hourglass. Prayer Wheel, awesome. Deal damage. Yeah, I mean, if I can keep drawing Rampage, which means I just need to drop my deck a lot smaller. I'll smith out a bit more. Is this innate or always 5? Whenever card exhausted, gain 5 block. Let's do Juggernaut. Let's do Juggernaut. So I want to build ourselves around something that, like, easy to just spin and churn. So we got to get rid of some cards. So hopefully we can toke. You're back with your food? I just watched the trailer for Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, it seems... It seems like Splatoon gameplay. The Raider can bring other players into play, but will still keep the solo aspect of the game, so it's as far away or not. I don't know how it does that. I'm not sure what that means, Doug. I wish I could like understand. Once again, I have not played Splatoon. I'll take another strike. And do I have anything that hurts me? I don't. Gotta keep this deck trimmed as hell. Juggernaut. Yeah, that breaks it. That breaks it. 2 16s, 12, if I get it. Do I have anything that helps me defend? Whenever I gain block, deal 7 to a random? Okay. That does slightly more than doing a strike, so we take those. It seems to be a decent payoff here. Rage. Rampage. I don't see the word strike there. I do see Warcry, which helps us search. It does help us search. Let's get Rage. Let's get Rage Plus. Rage Plus, I want to get Rage as our primary method of getting stuff out here. This is the third time we've gotten the Guardian today. I think it's nice that we have Juggernaut up. And, I mean, like, I'll play it. Alright, so just 6 damage is fine. So we'll just do 6 damage immediately here. And now... Oh. 6 damage? Or 20. And we do technically have ways to get defense. Exhaust a card, get us some up top. It's fine. Exhaust again. Give me one more block, gets us over. And I'll take 1 damage at the end of this, it's fine. Now I gotta get to 16 defense now. Let's see, can I get a power card off of this? Gaining 2 strength whenever draw a stats or a card. Yeah, I'll get Metallicized to get blocked to get me a guaranteed health up. Alright, keep moving. How perfect is the Perfected Strike? Not well. I've only got plus 20. It's not perfect. It could use some help. It really could. I'm just gonna eat the damage here. Nuclear bomb? Nope, not there. We haven't hit anywhere close to hydrogen either. The good news is I had that thing that gives me 7 damage every time I do a defense. Demon form is concerning. It is very concerning. I am gonna get it though. Okay. We've got the Curse of the Bell, so we gotta transform that, but we do have Vajra. We do have ways to get blocked by itself, and we can keep drawing when we're on empty. So that's actually 3 pretty well synergizing things we can pull off of that. We will need to try and figure out what to work with here. I'm just gonna let the damage take the first shot. No, are close to hydrogen, but you're made of water. This is sorcery. Yeah, but you know, mustard ammonium. This one's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt a lot. Having no thorns in this fight is not very fun. Having a lot of thorns is amazing. Okay, body slam. I have a lot to get block. Armaments is good because we'll force ourselves into upgrades. It's fine. There's one, and metallicize is nice to have as well because we get to force ourselves into getting block. Meal ticket. Master of Strategy and feel no pain, or do I rage again? I rage. Forcing myself into gaining block just depends on what I pull first. Feel no pain. Draw me cards right now. Give me the 3 block. Okay. Yeah, that works. We only got 2. You're gonna go now? Alright, take a good night, Acacia. Hopefully you have a fun time with whatever you're doing. Peace out. Force message to gain block. I'll deal 7. Can we get much higher? So high. We can try. I'm trying out some new runs. I'm just trying to mess around with our good friend, the Ironclad, because I haven't used him in a minute. But maybe this isn't the way to play. I feel like I will need to do something here. So I've got gaining block means they're losing a lot here. So if I were to do Rampage, 7 damage. I defend, 7 damage. Defend again, 7 damage. So I've been trying to like find a way to mess around this. There's a lot of like passive damage happening here. Calicize. Oh shoot, I meant to, okay. I should have checked the other one there. That's okay. Start with Metallicize, get one of those. I can do this to clear that out. Losing 8 is not the worst in the world. Losing 4 isn't the worst in the world. I just need to get something that I can work with here. Armaments, Warcry. Means I can put that there. I'll do a Defend Plus. And Defend again. When a card gets exhausted. The amount I want to hit this demon form right now is hurting me internally. Anyways, Glenn, what have you been up to? You been having a good time lately? I haven't been on stream for a serious minute. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go straight. Oh god, Snecko. Okay, the avocado has a real tough shell, so I'll have the pit and the skin genes. Oh, that's unfortunate. I got myself too much guacamole last week, and I'm sad about it because I really did not need that much guac, and I think it went to waste because I was overcompensating with what I was able to dip into it, and the way that turned out was just woefully unfortunate. Like, I had some nice carne asada, and I was just really trying to make it worth it for myself. But the issue was, at some point, it just becomes all avocado. And you know, some more like the other elements there, you know, your usual like pico de gallo adjacent stuff. Ooh, okay. Do I lose off a random snack? I do. Wait. I have 2. I have 2. If I can work around this. Is that why it took so long? Because I was trying to figure out what to do with the avocado? Partially. Besides that, I had to do a lot of work stuff. In fact, I probably shouldn't be doing this because I have a very important day at work tomorrow with a project I've been trying to work for a couple months. But I still wanted to do something because it's been a minute. It felt really off to be this late. To which it is twice as much as I need. It is unfortunate what I got though. Okay. put you back in the other part there. I can't draw because I know one of those is going somewhere else. Remember, the online stranger with whom you have a parasocial relationship comes first. The job that you make a living off comes second. You know, you missed a period of my life where that was actually the thing I really thought was true. It was a lot. It was a whole lot. Like, you should have seen. You should have seen. Okay. No, me, like, last February was the most downer you could have possibly imagined. Drop that. Give me a rage. Like, see, when I get that stuff going, it's like the setup sets up very nicely. Like, it just takes a lot to start up and get the right cards. Which, it's not as, I guess, consistent as it should be. If I do a Wild Strike that puts a wound in my deck. But if I keep making more War Cries, I can keep drawing and exhausting. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Okay. Okay, alright. Just gonna let that one keep pulling up. Need to get 21 damage off the first one. That's fine. It's dead. How many cards left do I have to exhaust? In my deck, I have... Sorry, in my drop pile, I have something I can exhaust off that. Shoot. I have one War Cry left off of there. If I do Demon Form, it gets funny. God, I pulled the wrong card for all of this. Ugh. My strength gains haven't been up lately. Toxic Egg, don't mind if I do. Come on. Okay, it's you. Okay, we can work around this. We can work around this. Taking 5 damage off the first bit is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this energy here. I'm going to get Demon Form going, and we'll just first turn kill this Perfected Strike in the middle. Wait, is that 30? Oh, shit, that's 36! Okay. You translate songs from English to Portuguese. Oh, nice! One had the word indicavit. What's I have no clue what that word means right now in English either, so. Yeah, no, I'm also in a perplexed position with what you're saying there. Yep, no, that's it. Shoot. Well, you know, I play one thing well, and that is playing Silent all the way to Ascension. I'm essentially relearning this one from scratch, and I can live with being bad at it. At least for now. That's why I'm gonna get more potions. Right. 2 of these, break the first set there. Okay. I don't want bash. I can do 1, 2, and then hold here. Only taking 2 damage at the end of this. 1 and 2. Get you knocked in so you have the shield gone. A writ of prohibition issued by a common law court due to an ecclesiastical court claiming jurisdiction over a case proceeding under the latter. You know, it sounds, oh god, as infuriating as it could possibly be, and very bureaucratic, so I can understand this being the Brits' fault. Can I ask what song is talking about these concepts in such a specific way where that is a relevant word? All right. Block gain is the name of the game here today. Block gain. McCalliton Red Lead Roses. I'm going to pull that up on my phone, see what it sounds like here. Mechaloton. I see the Teto version. Yeah, I can see this one. I can see this one being very difficult to compact into a singles. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I heard the indicate drop. I was like, no, that goes hard. I feel like it would be bad to not include it. Can you just like do what they do in K-pop and just keep the word? Does it break your syllable scheme? Is it something that like genuinely breaks your ability to have this song work in a translation? Let's see. More block. More blocks and powers is, I guess, the start. Okay, gotta split you into 34 is the way to go. I mean, so long as it's just doing lick, I'm getting frailed. Yeah, I mean, you're just down. You're just sad. I mean, like, no damage is fun. No damage on this bit is kind of nice. Translating the meaning of the song, then the rhyme scheme and the stuff. The word indicavit tries to touch the themes of juxtaposing spirituality and groundedness. I mean, I understand that, but also I want to think about this as like, how does this function in the form? You could leave it, it's just jarring to have one word in English. I think Korean music has learned to accept that, and I think it's something that you would be okay. You can find yourself okay with at some point. Let's see. Draw cards, more exhaust. Get rid of these here. I'm wondering, like, have you run into this issue before? Has this been a thing that's happened prior to you, like running into the evil British word indicavit? Yeah, this is bad. So close. So close. Almost got out of the scathe list. You run into a few issues, like whip stitch. You know, that whip stitch, that is something that has come up in trivia before, and I always miss it. Do I have any exhaust cards left in here? I don't. Do I have damage output on this at all? I don't think I do. This is kind of working. Oh, shoot. We gotta get out of this quick, though. I don't have strong damage. The best one I have is 6. Yeah, 15. It's part of the fun. Oh, wait, you have to look like medicine literature to find accurate translation. Machine translation just calls it Stitch? Yeah, in a sense it is. But let's see. Indicavit had you dive in the Holy See's code of canon law. At some point Yeah, you're too deep. You're becoming a theologian. Theology should stay out of what you're doing right now. It's gonna hurt you. Do I have damage cards? Exhaust plus burst. I don't have any damage on my own. I want to get this pommel strike though, because gotta be able to draw out. I am going to just heal the banana. It's short-sighted, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. Break more defends. Eventually we'll get rid of the regular strikes. But let's keep adding more onto this. Can I... Iron Wave's not there. Bash is not amazing. Let's do Pommel Strike so we keep drawing through the hand. The separation of turrets and translation? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess... No, that doesn't make sense because the monasteries are playing a really big part there for you. Can we actually? I don't think we can. That might be just factually incorrect on my part. Exhausting gives me 4 block. So 1 block, 2 block, 4 block is an exhaust, but this gives me just more. You're gonna leave. I'll lose a little bit of money, but it's fine. We'll go Rampage, and if we keep drawing through it enough times, we'll be okay. This is going to be, yep, big guy. Hello. Okay. And we made ourselves in a way where we've actually helped and held that damage set. Can't play that. I'm going to play here. The weak gave us some level of that. Hold, taking 8 damage at the end of this turn. I'm gonna daze like I'm gonna pull 5 cards. Okay. Oh my god, no, that was auto exhaust. So that's great. Thank you, actually. That's cool. Thank you. Oh, this is actually the best possible thing because no matter what happens, I can pull the block. I actually kind of would want to have more exhaust in that pull. Hello, Potion Belt. We've got more for you. Can't draw more. Shuffling a Dazed? Sure. I mean, if I do that, it auto-exhausts itself, right? Okay. Another champion. I'm gonna heal up right now because we're not amazing. We have one fresh heal up. Okay, you helped me all the way through. It's fine. This one's gonna be ouchies. Vuln you. Gain some block. And we'll get Daze to pull us back up again. Give me more of those. I want more in just to be able to hold them. Just keep letting me draw more. Keep letting me draw more. I want to fill as much days as humanly possible. $14. Give me a charge. Can you hold 8? Well, I've got him next turn. We don't even have to go all the way down to the fairy in the bottle. Pommel strike's enough. And 28 damage because we just keep using the combat. If I can keep going around there back and forth and exhaust around, we're looking nice. Offering is one thing. Bludgeon is super funny. We're gonna get rid of some cards. We're gonna empty out the strikes. So now we've got so many ways to get back into Rampage. That is the play. We're going to go this route so we can go for a token, probably one of those over there. So we're going to hug right as we make it through this. Give me the dazed. Get me raging. I'll take a little bit of damage and hope this works out. Block out. Exhaust a card. Pommel strike up. Rampage up. Damage. This means if I make an attack, it's going to put me to 11. But if I do 2, that gets me to 14. Next turn, we're good. If I can get, like, a good draw, we're nice. Pommel strike, that's exactly what we want. Reckless, rage, hit. Probably one of the better first runs we hit. Attacker power card to get 2 copies. I can do that to force myself into copies for Reckless Charge, honestly. Either that or Rampage. I'll take a relic. So starting me off with a lot of strength is nice. Thank you for the drugs. Okay. Here's what I want. I want more cards to exhaust. I want to get rid of a card. We're getting rid of Bash. 16 card deck, easy to roll through. It's not hurting us so far. All right, and we made it out. Good setup. We did get Jax a bit hard there. Okay, I see. Iron Wave plus. We should have one regular Iron Wave. I'll get Thunderclap plus. I don't have much to exhaust is the thing. So I'll force myself into making more reckless charges. I'll play that. And, yeah, we got 4 cards to play. That does just help us draw a lot of cards. So draw 3 cards for the next turn. Yeah, we're scrolling through this super quick. This is actually a really nice strategy. So if I play that, I can force myself into getting more rampages, but also more reckless charges. So I'll just force myself into getting an ungodly amount of dazed. So whatever happens, I can keep drawing more cards. Yeah. Yeah, this is a new strat. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. If I just keep pushing the powers and I build around consistently just getting more of not Dark Embrace, just Reckless Charge and Rampage, if I can clear out the strikes and defends, we're kind of winning. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Dark Embrace, block, offering. Feel no pain. Duplicate my Reckless Charge. Move in there, and I get 2 hits on this. Six damage and unplayable isn't a curse. Exhaust out. More block. Add block. Right, 16. We're good to block. And we've got options to vulnerable. Dual wield. Rage me there, please. Give me a pommel strike onto you. $14, $24. So it's okay. It's okay. We're getting some 18 there. All right. Cool. Rage, Rampage, Reckless, attack and block. Okay. More Reckless Charges to force me to getting more draw cards. Give me a pommel. A rage. One here. Double up. Centennial's nice. We don't want Battle Train. That's terrible. We don't want Searing Blow. The wounds don't disappear, so we need to keep away from those. Okay. More rampages. Just keep it going. We cleared it out. A lot of cards drawn. Not much to keep around. Rage, rampage. Block and deal. Yeah, keep giving me dazes. Just keep giving me as many dazes as you possibly can. That's exactly what I want. I'm not losing much from there. I am going to want to get metal... Do I want to get metallicized? No, I want to exhaust. I want to war cry up. We're doing low deck. We're not building the normal way. I'll take the sapphire key, though. That will be nice. All right. Take a power card. I'll take Inflame to play that up. Cool. One of the Rah-Rahs is gone. We're charging up. 27. It's gonna hurt a bit. We can get to 25 in a bit, right? Okay, 43 up is fine. We're down to 10 health. They're gonna rally? Okay. 26 is a kill, 18 is a kill, so 1 kill, 2 kill. Pommel the stroke. Okay. Rage, rage. Rampage 1, Rampage 2 is a knockout. Skip. We're going to heal. We are going to heal right now. We do want to we want to force exhaust. So we're not going to do Strange Spoon. We are going to do Lantern just because having that extra like health or not that extra energy at the beginning is great. 4 out of 3 means we can mess around pretty nicely here. So I'm going to start with a Pommel Strike. Do that. One of those. And this set here gives us a good start. We're going to be really stupid for a second. Awesome. That worked. Exhaust out. Thunderclap. Exhaust. What am I drawing out here? I'm going to put Reckless Charge at the bottom. Got 2 left. I'm going to play Dark Embrace to clear that out of the deck. Need to work off of Pommel Strike number 1. It's gonna hurt. Healing 14. Okay. Rage. Reckless Charge 1. The Pommel. The Iron Wave is a good setup here. A Thunderclap is moving us around, and a Strike is there. Okay, awesome. We're still in. We're still in this. We're still in this for now. Oh, no. Okay, I don't have the Golden Idol. I don't want to gain max HP. We're going to get cursed. Heal it, please. We're going to heal again near the end, but I don't like where we're at here. Starting with the demon form is nice. Getting Feel No Pain the first part as well is okay as well. $14 damage isn't terrible. Let's do Thunderclap first. Okay. We've got plus strength. I no longer have Offering, which is bad because that's a good way around some stuff. And we don't have Dark Embrace 1. That's okay, though. Rage. We need to get rid of this War Cry here. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to see red. Just out here. Daze you out. So we're at 12. We're at 12 strength. This is moved expeditiously fast. Yeah, so this is Hyper Beam, still alive. Definitely still alive. You're looking for that word. Do you know, not once does the Catholic Code of Canon mention indicavit? Neither does the British Book of Canons. You're losing your mind. I guess, okay, so do you think this was in like one of the Roman missals? Do you think this was like from like a that's like canonical? Do you think this was like at a conference maybe? Just a customary or case law construct. This is where being a religiousized person doesn't really come to help you much, because this doesn't have to do with theology. It has to do with case law. So I'm not asked to know much. Yeah, no, we're at the intersection. I mean, like, if we could find someone who, maybe we find a rabbi. A rabbi might actually know this. Sure. Red mask with weak? Great. Unfortunately, that means I can't do anything with this, so we're gonna just go straight. Go to the local priest and ask him about it? Maybe not at this point in time. Well, actually, wait, what kind of place? Okay, my hand is too big. I'll break around a bit. 26 is a knockout. Can I get a defend here to help me a bit? So you have 10 damage on the drawback. Sure. The priest knows the basics. A Catholic church has been there since day one of the founding. Where you live, they have mass every Saturday. Single per week? I remember a lot of mine were a little bit more frequent there. But yeah, I mean, it's a good start. If they have a nice library, that's something else. Can I see red? Okay. Okay, can I force myself to get 3? This gets me down 24, possibly. Okay, we made it. Naturally, they have a library. They have a cathedral that would have some jolly, interesting books in it. I hope that it's well preserved. Cathedrals are very nice repositories for that kind of knowledge. It gets lost very frequently. Sheboygan. Yeah, we're losing this first part here. I don't think we have enough damage output for this first part here. Reckless. Yeah, nope. We're barely out of it. No, Glenn, don't go to church unless you want to. Okay. Let's lose this strike. We're gonna heal. We're going to heal. We are not that greedy. We are in a tough spot. We're in a tough spot. If you're not that edgy atheist that forgoes faith, what identity you have, you should watch Glass Onion. I mean, that's... I'm not sure if, edgy atheist who forgoes faith is, how do I say this? En vogue like it used to be. I feel like that went out of style after people started learning what Reddit was. And I did see the slash J. I did see the slash J. Oh my god, hey, what's up, B? You just got back? Oh, class must have gone late. I'm doing okay. We're trying to ascend one more level at least. I haven't played the Ironclad in a while, and it has not been a smart run for me in any way, shape, or form. We're making it up slowly but surely. But don't call me Shirley because that is not my name. You watched Possession today. Okay. Can I get the can I get the year on that one? Be it it might not be a post-stream movie night day, but especially if it's oh wait, 81? Oh my god, yeah, no, your professor continues to know ball. That is... I love when marriages are clearly dying, so people are gonna make just the most balls to the wall kinds of metaphors about them. Let's see. Much strength? I have no strength up. Pigeon to pommel. Could you please not be doing that much damage? Thunderclap. Less than that would be also ideal. I said less. Fine. Okay. You gotta go early today. You have to go to back to... Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot that's happening. They're gonna fondle your balls? Are they at least gonna get you dinner first? Is hospital food gonna be a surcharge for you? No, oh no, don't touch my balls, dude. No, they're mine. They're my private property. Get off of it. I use them to get off. Sorry. I'm dead. I deserve after that one. I have no clue where I was going with half of that, and my eyeballs were off the prize balls. There's a vending machine you can go while your pupils dilate. You got it right, and it's crazy. The drinks are $1. Like, is it one of the ones where it's giving you is it like you have a set amount of time in like a styrofoam cup kind of like one where it's just gonna let you go for it? The drinks are $2.50. That's standard. That is standard drink cost. To be fair, you did pay over $300 for one visit. You know what? You're right. Yeah, it's like y'all know how airplanes are expensive, but you get the free you get to have like the free compliment or the free drinks and peanuts. They're not free. They're upcharged to hell. If you take a look at like what the average cost to get you on a plane is, it's so much lower. It's why like you'll get nickeled and dimed by Spirit Air, but it still sucks. It does still suck. For a whole $1. Good. Let's lose the max. Okay. Guess we're building skills. We're doing a skill build. So B, are you gonna be able to like get there in walking distance, or is the specialist like too far away? Are you Chapel Roning it down the subway? Which I guess is probably worse for you, because I want to say that video they're being dragged. It's 30 minutes. Oh, that's good. That's good. You know, B, I was this close. I almost was able to get a business trip lined up where I would have been in New York in, like, June, but I didn't get to. Instead, I'm going to be in the middle of nowhere in the Dakotas. You hope it's not bad. It's like right after rush hour, so the prices shouldn't be awful. Well, good, good. Surge pricing is a scourge. I'm not going to use Perfected Strike. I am going to do Heavy Blade. I want to build the most batshit insane build I can, and that means I'm building for strength. The Dakotas are... Yes, they are. I also am surprised that they are real. I'm poor. I'm gonna heal, because it's not there. I've met more Dakotas than I know there are states named after Dakota. That's how unpopular Dakotas are. This is a not good run so far. It is not. Okay, let's see. Oh, God. Just getting absolutely slow drip bled out of this one here. I wouldn't be surprised if I die in this next turn. I wouldn't be. Do that to break you out of that. Sure, I'm getting 2 more on each of you. Double dazed and confused. They should have united Dakota and South Dakota into Omni Dakota and used the combined powers to conquer the world. Okay, so this is where you've made the mistake, Glenn. I have generational beef with Dakota, and it all ties down to the lack of statehood for Puerto Rico and for the lack of actual congressional representation for those living in Washington, D.C. For those who don't know, Washington, D.C. does have local elections. It does not have a vote in Congress, even though it does have more population than the Dakotas. Or I believe it's more people per square mile than Dakotas. That is people who are not being represented, the same as in Puerto Rico. So the idea was based off of the based off of the title for the comic series, The New 52, when DC was trying to make themselves a new canon reset. The chance I wanted to take was, what if we were able to condense 2 states into one to give DC statehood? And then I was like, what if I went further and made even more states combine to give Puerto Rico some, because they are not really getting everything that they should get. And as someone who's not Puerto Rico, I'm not Boricua, I don't have the right to speak on like what is the proper way to add like governmental representation to Puerto Rico. What I do think is it would be really funny if we made Super Dakota in exchange for Washington, D.C., but then also made Wyoming and Montana one state called Yellowstone. That way we could get Puerto Rico there. Now that does actually have a lot of long-term consequences. If you think about it, I've named what are essentially 4 Republican strongholds that will never swing Dem in the in the House of Representatives, but also fuck them. So it was very much gerrymandering of the highest regard, and if I could die to give that to the world, I would do it. Okay, what can I do here? A noble ideal? Yes. I would die for Super Dakota Yellowstone compromise. I don't know. Has anyone else had any wacky redistricting? I know Virginia redistricted pretty damn blue, and I'm pretty happy about that because, you know, we always talk about gerrymandering as a bad thing, and it is, but then you get a little bit of satisfaction when you realize the people who wanted it somehow left the will of the people in the way. The will of the people said, no, fuck you. I'm gonna do a weak draw. Never use Shockwave. Let's try that. Virginia? Yeah, didn't Virginia have some wild, like, redistricting here? I'm gonna take a quick look here, Glenn. Let me search Virginia redistricting. Okay, so there was a vote. Let me open up. What do I see here? There was a referendum. It was halted. Voters say they feel confused and misled on Virginia's redistricting vote, from Jad Khalil on NPR. As I scroll down, let me read the actual content here. Okay, Virginia is in the midst of a contentious vote on whether to redraw the state's congressional voting map, which would give Democrats an edge in all but one of the state's 11 seats. New map would result in Democrats gaining 4 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives. Democrats had won a landslide in 2025 in the gubernatorial, but Virginia is still a fairly purple state. The redistricting votes seem to be a toss-up, even as the pro-districting side has massively outspent the opponents. There have been some muddied issues on the waters on the issue, from contradictory direct mail campaigns leading to a ballot question, to a leading ballot question, which is how it always works in referendums. This is why you need to learn how to read stuff before you go to the polls. Let's see. People were very smart and were able to put Trump's image on a redistricting billboard, which I guess worked. I'm okay with this, because you know what I say, when people go low, we don't go high, we bite them in the fucking kneecaps. So I think this is the perfect way to encapsulate that. Why is Jeremy meandering? Because Tom is lost. All is lost. Control-Alt-Delete is lost. Also, hi Yumi, how's it going? I'm barely paying attention here. We got into me getting to explain Super Dakota, and that made me real jazzed. And then we started talking about Virginia, and that made me real happy. I hope you're happy right now. How's your day going, Yumi? Is it good? Okay. I want to break as many of these things as humanly possible, so I need to get something to distraught. Okay, hi. Block me. Give me a skill. Perfect. B, you didn't eat anything all day and you ate too many fries? What is too many fries? Are we talking like... Five Guys in the box kind of fries, or like, actually, first things first, what kind of fries are you eating? We gots to know. Thick fries? I could go for some thick fries right now. Thick fries save lives. Hey Aaron, what's up? We're playing Spire. How are you doing? I saw you found a new main in one of your fighting games. How's that going for you? Thank you, Yumi. I'm truly not paying attention. At this point, I just want to go to a different character. Mad Lady Germain? Yes, yes. Are you caught up on the anime? Have you watched it all yet? Oh, we can work with this. I can work with this. Just 5 episodes for season 1. All right. Cool, cool, cool. B is sent a pic of the place for later. You know what kind of fries? B, I'm so mad I didn't get. I'm mad. I wanted to go to New York really bad, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Cause I've got travel already. I'm going to Anime Expo this year, but I wanted to see you in Mars. And I wanted to finally go to the Bronx. Cause I've traveled through the Bronx. I've never actually been able to like explore it. That'd be really fun for me. Less than a minute away. Oh my god, B, you lucky bastard. I'm looking at it right now. Jesus Christ, B. That's a lot of sauce. Looks delicious, though. I want it. Not have to break. Don't have block. It's fine. Let's fight some mushroom. The pigs don't do. I've seen that. So that looks like some like fair type shit. It looks like fair food, and fair food famously unhealthy as hell. Terrible for the arteries. Good for the soul, though. You eat it too fast? B, that's a lot of food to be eating fast. Are you able to, like... I mean, I can't even blame you. I would just, like, fucking vacuum suck that shit. It's like fancy fair food? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You get the small size. I would not. Look, I don't always look as like waist snatch as I did in that My Hero Academia cosplay. Especially after I get fries. If I get a good fry from like a Five Guys, it's over for me. It's just over. This is also Jover. You get a medium if you don't get the Mott stick box. But how often are you not getting the Mott sticks, though? It's King Slime, so this can get bad real fast. I'm gonna rest. Okay, bye, Yumi. Get some food. Let us know what you get later if you come back. I'll be up for a little bit. And yes, Yumi should not die. You're right. Okay, so I gotta break you 35 damage now. It's 10. Got the first one. Exhaust some of these slime licks. Ooh, hey, oily fries. And wait, what? Oh, wait, did you get Tomodachi time? How did... you gotta let us know. How did you riz up Hatsune Miku? I always see, like, the little screenshots. I'm like, what the fuck is this game? And I'm just like, huh. Sims really chose to do the most. Everyone on the island's level... Well, I mean, it's Miku. Of course they are. She rizzed you up. Okay, so... so you were the lucky one. Okay. Wild Strike the first one. And then 22. You're kidding me, really? Really? I lose on 1 health miss. That's rough. Hey, Toast, we just lost that. B's getting married to Hatsune Miku, unless there's something else we're missing. Screw it, we're playing the Watcher. We're playing the Watcher. Yes, please. I like this path. Okay. I have Tranquility get me out. That's fine. Mental Fortress early is great. If I can get a plus on that, we're even better. I'll take Crescendo for now. Perfect. Kiryu saying at the wedding Garfield was your best man, and they're both in love with Miku. We're on your honeymoon. Okay, so you put Kiryu in the cuck chair? Sorry, you put Kiryu at the cuck microphone? B, that's so mean. Why would you do that to that man? He has a family. He's a mother. Sorry, I was Glee quoting in the middle there. It didn't really make sense. They hit the Bakumi top. Yes. Hey, Petals. Petals. Petals, no. We were just talking about balls, actually, because B also has to get her balls checked at the hospital. Petals, are you good, buddy? Like, are you sedated? What the... Not what the cat doing, clearly your balls. What's the situation look like in terms of, like... I don't want to say outward fluid bleeding, but that's oddly the only thing I can think of right now. I'm sorry. Big damage here. Whew. I'm actually doing so poorly, this is not even funny. It bleeds, but applying pressure is very uncomfortable, but you've got to because of first aid. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry you have to cup your balls in public to make sure you don't hurt yourself more. I hope it gets, like, adequate attention very soon. Yeah, I actually, because, like, okay, so you know how, like, when have you heard of the term of crowning, when the baby tries to do a sick flip inside the womb as it's about to leave? Yeah, so my ball did that once, and it was just absolutely miserable for the longest time. It's not like puncturing, because that's a different kind of issue. No, you're good, Petals, you're good. Like I said, we've been talking about balls before you got here. So if anything, it's on brand. We're a bunch of organs shambling around. Yes, mildly embarrassed, but I did, when I was being seen for, like, the time I thought I was having a heart attack, after my stream, because this one guy was, like, backseating me so bad. It sounds much more pathetic than it was. It was a vulnerable moment for me. I lost track of what I was going to say. Basically, I was like, huh. Yeah, there's a lot of hospital talk in this chat as of late. And it will continue to happen. Oh my god, yeah, you had the crowning nut too. You did. Shit. Wait, who's taking you there? You got company at least in the car ride, right? Your mom? Okay, good. That's nice, that's nice. I should have discarded. I should have Gambler's Brood that. Okay. That's the wrong set now, so I'd need... Can I pull a defense card? It's something. It's better than nothing. You got to tell us you may only get grandkids from your sister. Pain really set in after. Well, you still have a second ball, I think. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, we need the Tantrum. The Tantrum is the best thing we can do, possibly. No Sling of Courage, no Ball Tornado. All these were good, but Tantrum's the most accurate thing we can do with Fury of Blows as well. I want to get rid of something pretty useless right now. Get rid of a regular strike. You're a one-nut wonder? No, you're going to be Lance Armstrong. Okay. What do we got here? Stance change gets me some defense. I'll stance change to get into 9. Keep it in there. Hey, Flash, we're talking about balls. Makes you feel any better? We underwent severe evolutionary pressure to evolve durable testes and stuff. You may still be fine. Yeah. And the thing is, like, you know, it's not like if you had ovaries, because, you know, there's a finite number of eggs. But balls are forever. Like, you just keep like making the factory doesn't stop. The factory doesn't stop. Like, if your concern is, like, are you going to be able to make the sperm? You can get away with 1. Like, if it gets fully snapped, that's a whole other issue. Yes, balls are forever. It's like spies. But forever. Like balls. Being the concept of forever. Have I made my point clear? We've got 3 Furies of Blows. This is fine. Balls 5 Ever. Yeah, that's my favorite boy band from the 90s. Balls 5 Ever. Oddly enough, it was 2 guys and Lance Armstrong. Millennia Severe Evolutionary Pressure to evolve durable eyes. That is also something. I thought my eye was going to go blind at some point. Due to other reasons. Okay, can I get myself out of this? I need a stance change. Lot to work with, nothing that I really need though. So I've got, okay, perfect, awesome. We've got a lot here. Blow 1, blow 2, blow 3. Knock me to crescendo. Blow again, blow again, blow again. Calm me out. Blow, blow, blow. Tantrum me here. Blow, blow, blow. Divinity. Blow. Get some help? Yeah, that's what's happening. Petals is going to the doctor. Owie, owie, my balls, ow, and wear an eye patch. You could do that. That's something I did that too. Well, you have a testicle eye patch. It's called, I was gonna say rubber bands, but that's actually probably, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, you could get the, oh gosh. Is it the Prince Edward? I learned there is a kind of, piercing you put on your, no, that's actually on the penis head, not the balls. Huh. Oh, wow. I don't know about this, boys. See, that was a weird one. I guess I was going for Jennifer Coolidge, but it did not hit. It did not hit. I learned that the piercing existed from a TV show called Moral Oral, if anyone's ever watched Moral Oral. And no, it's not about oral sex. It's about conservative Christianity and a child who has the most pure version of religion in his mind, and he's all better for it. Your cat can work at Claire's? Yeah, do discounts. You can put a piercing in your testicles, you just have to live with the consequences. Everything is left. That, yes. Okay, awesome, good. I love that we've fostered a community that is aware of Moral Oral as a show. That's important that everyone knows that Moral Oral exists. They also play music by the Mountain Goats very frequently. Yes, God Chef. That one was fucked up. Moral. Oral was not moral. That man committed heinous crimes. Like, heinous crimes. Just oogly, great googly moogly. Not good things were happening in that show for that specific portion of time. Yes. The entire show is fucked up? Yes, but you gotta remember, it ramps up to be more fucked up. It's layers on top of clay, on top of layers. Also, hello, Pain. Yay, more people who know what Moral Oral is. I wish they had all of Moral Oral in the one compilation video. I would make it. It would be a watch along in our Discord once a week at minimum to go through like 3 episodes. It's amazing writing. It's by Dino Stamatopoulos, who, if you've watched Community, he's Star Burns. Very earnest. Like, you think it's gonna be like, oh, religion's stupid, but it's actually extremely, like, let me say this. Not sympathetic. It's courteous to the concept of religion and really has issues with, like, non-faith-based religion, if that makes any sense. It wasn't humor of the time. It was like 2005 was gross out humor. Season 3 is, it kind of feels like an adult Bob's Burgers. Like, the original Bob's Burgers were, in the pilot, they were making burgers of human meat. That was the point. You've never heard of the healthiest person was... Yes, we love her. We love... Oh my god. The Reverend's daughter from a previous other crime. Stephanie... No. Moral Oral Lesbian. It was Stephanie. Stephanie is a lesbian. Yes. And generational trauma, you're right. Someone should get a piercing on each testicle to have one have a Tom dangle, one have a Jerry dangle, and make them fight each other. B! Someone should do that, you're right. Well, I knocked them all down. That's something. Your brain's rebooting? Yes. Yes. The guy lets out a Tom yell. No, the balls make that sound. Individually. Each ball will be able to make that noise. It will have to learn. Two to hold is fine. Alright. Surgically implanted scrotum speakers, UE5. Can you get Bluetooth in your balls? Can you make ball tooth and it be okay afterwards? You know, ball tooth is like that one movie by Yorgos Lanthimos, Dogtooth. Except with, like, less dogtooth. Because there's, like, one dogtooth in Dogtooth. The rest of it was just, like, gaslighting and sexual trauma. Which, you know, it's a Yorgos Lanthimos movie. Maybe we should expect that, but also, woof. But there were no dogs. But woof. You don't think you'd be fine if you put your teeth in? No. You can connect to Bluetooth if someone swallowed an AirPod or something, right? Yes, you can. There have also been moments where I'm pretty sure a child has swallowed a, has fully swallowed a Bluetooth earbud, and people will play it out of their stomach as it goes down, because it does need to go out the other end, unless you want to go all the way through the process of, like, cutting someone open. Can I get both of these? No, I'll just have to go for Vraja. Like batteries, yeah. If the acid doesn't eat through it, well, the thing is, like, at the very least, it's not going to reach your stomach, so if it goes down, like, your esophagus, it'll start for a bit. If you swallow your... No. You can't swallow an iPhone. It's going to crack and break before you get all the way done with it. You gotta get a BlackBerry. Only BlackBerry's got that build. That's the only way you're going to be able to make it out. Instructions clear, you ate a cell phone tower? I mean, it only makes sense, Pain. All your life, you've wanted money and power. I'm trying to weigh my options here if I can keep talking about this. Fuck, okay. I'm gonna say it because it's good. Pain, all you life, you want money and power. Respect your mind or die from lead shower. You pray your dick as big as the Eiffel Tower. So you can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, you feel amazing. Goddamn, you're in the Matrix. Look, I listened to a lot of Kendrick back when I was working in a kitchen. It happens sometimes. That Backstreet freestyle is so good. So good. Wait, Fred Durst and I watched the TV Glow? Fred Durst from the musical Fix Your Fucking Face with Machine Gun Kelly is in I Saw the TV Glow? What an icon. What a legend. That's so cool for him. He looked different. He shows up in he was in the movie Y2K, the Kyle Mooney movie. And I was like, Kyle, you got Fred Durst? How? How is Fred Durst not busy all the time doing Fred Durst stuff? This is such an important moment in Durstery. Why are we squandering this time together? We're all gonna get a visit from some real nice tall gentlemen with big irons on their hips working under the jurisdiction of Alphabet Inc. for having family on good It's fine. If Mark Zuckerberg wants to come at me, he'll kill me. He has martial arts practice. Yeah, I know. B, I know. We've talked about watching I Saw the TV Glow. I usually don't have much time to watch movies unless it's either like in the Discord or I'm chilling with Cecily. And I think we decided that this is not an adequate or in any way good date movie. More Discord movies? Yes. And B, I do want to thank you. You reminding me that movies exist has made it easy to actually do Discord community nights. We've been watching a lot of movies lately, like a lot. Like, I'm surprised I've been having the time. It is part of your classes. That is right. And it does help you as you work in the background, because we were watching a whole lot of... We were watching those Dawn movies. Those Dawn movies were good, too. It was nice to be able to revisit those. They're very... a lot. You want to watch more when the class ends? Well, we can have a movie night. We can have, like... We can work... You, me, and, like, Ace can try and figure out, like, what is the culture we want to instill. Let's see... Oh, yeah, no, Toast, get food. Everyone needs to eat. If you haven't ate yet and you're in stream, you should get food. If Toast eats Toast... You know, Toast, we haven't asked that question, even though that's probably the most important question we could be asking here. Wow. No way out of this, can we? Asian is something. That's okay. We just gotta get ourselves into a stance here. If B ate a bee, eats honey, is that me eating your own vomit? Do bees vomit to create honey? I thought it was something else. It's like regurgitated stuff? Okay, I thought it was like secreted. But that, you know... We'll say yes. I don't have an easy way out of this, do I? It's one down. They make it in their mouths, then it leaves their mouths. Not in their stomach, not totally vomit. So, is that any different from cud? You know, chow cud? Cow chut? No. Cow cud. Like Kid Cudi, but different. There are worse secretions? Am aware. The question is, does it count though? If we were gonna do like soup, salad, hot dog, soup, salad, sandwich math on this, where does it fall? Cud, yeah, cud comes in the stomach, which I was like hesitant to say anything there with that one in particular. Right, build it out. Cow chud? Is that what happens from someone from Wisconsin? Oh God. Decides to vote for Scott Walker. All right. Isn't the food coming? Sorry. Oh God, not the food. The food is not coming. The food is not coming. I'm not Tucker Carlson. We're not that into the green M&M. Yes. It is. There are no laws against the green M&M Batman. There should be. There should be. It was so weird to see that man describe that as a supple sex. No, I can't libel. He's still alive. Look, I can just say that man was very intense about his feelings about why the green M&M had to remain sexy. Do you truly ever care if something remains sexy? I don't. I really don't. All right, so we're still talking about the... yeah, it seems like we're on the page about the 40. Okay, 14 damage down. Mental Fortress, great. Awesome. We got something to work with here. There's some space. Next turn, it's gone. We made it. It was me, Tucker. I grew the M&M with fewer sexual characteristics so you wouldn't be ungood. I hate that I can see him doing that. I can see him doing that. You know why people are so attracted to green when brown and... What does the purple one... Who's the voice of the purple one? I don't remember them. Who's purple guy? Who's Scott Cawthon today? Shrimp is bugs, and shrimp are tasty, and bones is sand, sand is bones, whales eat bones, eat sand. Yes, you should get the... I mean, like, get the bugs. They can be ground into... What is it? Some sort of... Not sustenance. Not sustenance. I was going to say you can put them in compost because you can put pretty much anything in compost. It's organic material, so you're looking good. Crunchy sand? Yes, please. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Okay, I feel like the way y'all are talking about this, I need to look at this brown M&M. But if I do, does this make me whatever the food equivalent of a furry is? Is this something we need to explore carnally? I'm looking at the brown M&M. I'm looking at the brown M&M. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Oh, she has glasses. Yes, actually, yes. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. No, B, you're 100% on the one here. This guy? God damn it. Let's see. Hate to say it, we were having some real heterodox taste. Remember the cliche is the hidden bombshell uses glass to hide, not to accentuate her beauty. But we are right, the world is wrong, fight the power. I don't know, have y'all seen... y'all ever seen, She's All That? One of my favorite movies of all time. Unironically, one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. Look, a lot is being done with that song Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer, but it does a lot. The girls were always so pretty with glasses. Oh god, she's all... B? Don't hate me. The song does a lot of heavy lifting, okay? I didn't see it. Oh, shit. You watch it every year? Yeah, well, B, but hear me out. What if you watched the movie He's All That? But instead, he watched it 20 times in the course of a calendar month, and then you made a girl that you were kind of not but kind of into watch it with you, and she didn't leave, and you weren't together at the time. What if that happened? What if that happened? No, not with amnesia. Not with amnesia. I pretend like it doesn't exist. He's All That's not a good movie. It's a movie I watched a lot when I was extremely depressed. Hence why it has a hold on me. Yes, it is about a guy who makes a bet to make a nerdy girl a prom queen. The bet is that he says that he could turn anyone into a prom queen with his own, not charisma or whatever he was, because his girl leaves him for a guy who is on the TV show The Real World, which is a reference that doesn't really mean much to people now, but it did at some point. And then there's an art student. Hijinks ensue. And yeah, I think the couple is very cute sometimes. Not all the times, but often they are cute. Have I seen Serial Mom? I have not. It's a gross movie premise. Life's too short to watch it. No. It is 90s schlock, which means it has Freddie Prinze Jr., the future Fred Jones from 2 Scooby-Doo movies. It has a banging soundtrack. Usher's in there for some reason. At the same time, Matthew Lillard is doing his Matthew Lillard best. He has a full extended dance number where no one knows what's happening. I don't think the director knew. I think he was just riffing. You have to watch it. It's so good. Yes, B, that's him. That's Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard, who is also, and I need to say this, William Afton. He is William Afton in the Five Nights movies. The girl is not good enough as she is herself. I must change her so she becomes more acceptable as per social. Yes, but you also gotta remember this is a bet between two like popular guys in the 90s. They're dirtbags. It works well on the premise. There is no dependability in this deck whatsoever. It is just doing whatever the hell it wants. If he changed her before he started liking her before, yes, he actually does. He is humbled at the end of it. He does like her for her. It also, and this is the fun part, it is the basis of the plot of Not Another Teen Movie, which is a parody of teen movies, as one would think. But it stars Chris Evans. And it's so much. So much happens. And you wonder, wow. comedies were really weird back in the early 2000s because they were. They really, really were. Okay. All right. Glenn, it is 1 a.m. Toodles, good night. Believe me, don't watch He's All That, but She's All That kind of holds up. You don't want to go to bed because you know you'll have to wake up and have to deal with emergency care in a big city. Well, should you be going to bed? Should I be going to bed? I probably should. I probably should. Hey Toast, what's up? We were talking about the movie She's All That for a long time. Probably. Yeah, probably. I haven't ascended yet. I gotta ascend, though. I gotta clear this bit. Rest in peace, Miku marriage. That is very disheartening. I thought you crazy kids would have it. Does Divinity count? I don't want to risk Divinity not counting, so I'm not going to do it. And Toad's got a sandwich, which is almost cannibalism. Kind of, sort of. You requiemed out of your dream marriage. Okay, but we're not going to... One thing we're not going to watch together as a Discord, we're not going to watch Requiem for a Dream. That's going to be... That's a messed up movie, dudes. Dude, that's... Dudies? Gender non-conforming dude equivalent. A toast sandwich? I have seen the toast sandwiches exist, and I always feel sad for the British that they have to be British. But I guess that's just the way life goes. $23 out there. Bologna, cheese, pickles, tomato. Ooh, sounds nice. Wonder what... Wait, what sauce do you get in there, Toast? Sauce is important for sandwiches. It's your fact of the day. Fairbread's nice. Fairbread is good, though. A skill I want on my first draw? Yeah, I would like to get... Honestly, an easy way to get out of it? Give me, I should have a Tranquility just ready. Okay. In 2 minutes, you're about to hit a 300-day Wordle streak? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna leave it here, honestly. I don't have defense on it. We can't. No sauce, just no mayo on sandwich, so we do. Okay. Oh, I should probably get Duolingo up. Okay. There. Can I get lower? Can I get lower, please? Jeez, we gotta hit him again. No, actually, really? You're kidding me. I hit the wrong... Oh, shoot. I should have left it out there. Okay. Reset. Reset lower, please. Why? We were doing so well. God dang it. Oh. I wanted to ascend. Now I'm feeling summertime sadness. You know what? How long has it been? 3 hours? I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'll be able to stream the day afterwards. That means Discord. We're going to Discord after this. Where am I setting us? Let me figure it out. I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm sending people over to Jum. Or actually, for those of you who don't want to, there's some Tamagotchi life in case you want to have other stuff. I am going to be doing Duolingo on one side and also just gonna do some Sinatu Nerdle in the background. So that's what's happening. Anyways, my name is Kaz. If I don't see you soon, see you later. Bye.